right, we're here with
Sean.
Sean. All right, Sean. We're gonna go through your deck profile. This is what's the ruler?
Gill Lapis.
Gill Lapis. All right,
Gill Lapis.
cool.
Enjoy him, guys.
All right, so let's go through your deck.
All right. Scoop everything up. Put it off the side. We'll start with stones. My choice was to go with a white build to play Barrier Seals and Lumia's Judgment, because it just everything you want to do is removed from the big game. So you need his stone. His stone is just insane. Getting it off the top and shutting off your opponent's game plans before they even have a chance to do anything. The tempo you gain and the tilt that you see your opponents go through when they have to remove something they're actually looking for is nuts. And you need the white, like I said, for Barrier Seal, Lumia's Judgment, which both remove and speed up his Judgment.
Cool.
And because red and black are really important.
This is just mandatory.
You just need to add the stones. The only thing I'd do if I was to change the list would probably be switching these to Ruler's Memoria and switching it, finding a way of playing more Regalia to make them worthwhile. Because hitting the red and the black is crucial to being able to function early.
All right, cool.
We'll go to Regalia right now. All I'm playing is for Deathscythe. The Deathscythe is for, again, we thought Prissy was going to be a big influence in the format. So Deathscythes were important to slow Prissy down. Also playing this card, Guinevere, as my draw engine. Seeing as I'm not playing green and I'm not playing blue, I needed something to draw. Using Guinevere just to draw 2 cards, filter, and dig for what I'm looking for specific matchups. Deathscythe works well with it because you can pitch to it. And you like instant recursion. You're already gonna know your game plan is to exile your graveyard with Barrier Seals, so removing 3 cards to bring this back is irrelevant.
Cool. That's really cool.
Move on to other 1-drops. We're playing Scorns, Soulhunts. They are for hand removal, and Soulhunts are really good for against like Charlottes. We're playing a ton of removals, so getting rid of the rest of the board so that Soulhunt can get exactly what you're looking for is really good. Being able to play Gill's ability, using Gill's ability before you Soulhunt, it will remove a card too. So you're being able to get rid of anything that's a problem and get card advantage off of Gill is really good. And Soulhunt, you're playing black, you're wanting to slow them down. Soulhunts are just what you use for it.
Got it. That's cool. That's an interesting tech. I like the Soulhunt.
Alright, we'll go with the rest of it. We got some removal and unseen pressure and lightning strikes. I mean, we're in red-black. This gets rid of Melfi's, gets rid of ramp cards, gets rid of anything relevant. You can, and because it's quick cast, you can use Gill's ability before you recover, and unseen pressure, lightning strike, whatever it is, resonator they have in play, and so you can remove it. The biggest thing to remember when playing a deck like this is use it before you do anything else. Make them play reactionary to it, because if they don't react to Gill's ability, then you get rid of whatever card you're trying to get rid of, and it's gone. Cool. So sometimes I found like today the best thing was making them sack a Rook Egg to a Levitine before I even have to do anything for no cost. So it makes them be reactive and you're just being proactive. And in a control deck, typically you're not being proactive, which makes it a very unique way of playing the deck. And Barrier Seals, again, we talked about Prissy being a big influence in the format. We needed something to slow them down, and Barrier Seals is like the perfect card for it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really strong against Percy.
Alright, we'll go to our 2-drops. I'm playing a lot of 2-ofs, just because you want to see them in most matchups, but not always. Abdul, your hook matchup, a hook hurts way too much, so you need Abdul. It also shuts down Melfi's, it shuts down Thomas. There's a lot of stuff in the format in the meta right now that it just works against. Shade is recurable removal, basically with the resonance, really good. If you get to the late game, you're just constantly being able to play it, gain 6 life, which is also relevant in most matchups, and kill whatever it is they're doing. The only thing about Shade that I'm not too thrilled about is, again, we're playing Barrier Seal. Once we played a Barrier Seal, it's gone. and that kind of hurts. Lapis Darkstorm, we're playing control deck, we're playing black, we need to get rid of stuff in their hand. It's a 2-for-1. It's pure value.
They don't have a hand, it's good.
Exactly. Black Moonbeam is staple right now. Again, we're in a ruler-centric format. Black Moonbeam is the answer. We're playing black, we've got to play them. And the crucial, like we were saying, the crucial card of the deck, Barrier Seal. Once you, if you don't even hit Gill's ability, you drop a Barrier Seal after all your removal, all your hand disruption, and now is Judgment cost 2, and now you have free reign to a lot of things. Another nice little trick that we encountered with it, if they have a Seal of Wind and Light in the graveyard, and you Barrier Seal, now you can use Gill's ability, tap 2 and Seal every single turn because it goes to the graveyard, and because the Barrier Seal immediately gets removed, so it's access to it again.
Oh my gosh.
So the recurable control from your opponent's control deck in a black and red deck is nuts. So crucial to the deck, switching to Ruler's Memorials won't hinder us being able to play this card.
Alright, cool.
Go on to playing 1 3-drop in Endless Night. Endless Night's really good right now. Again, a lot of cheap like Thomas and stuff like that just die instantly this card after you kill whatever big thing they're playing. It hurts Feasting. If you play it before their upkeep, you kill their Guiber that's in play, and now they can't get a token for the rest of the turn. It's just a great removal card right now. You need to play it. Get to our top end. We've got 1 Blazer for against the control matchup. I was trying to short games Observation, but I felt control was going to be more prevalent of a hindrance in the late game. So Blazer just wins that match. Being able to play it, even if they counter it next turn, you can just play it for 6. And and you just don't care that it dies because you're just going to keep bringing it back. And then the other one would be Valentina. The fact she's amazing. When coming to play, getting rid of a 2-drop is absolutely nuts, and then using that 2-drop to give her swiftness and attacking to something else and get rid of that, just value. And like the big thing to remember again with Gill, anything removed from their field is just another card in your hand.
Yeah, that's too strong.
And then to finish the deck off, we're Lumia's Judgment. Again, removing things from from your opponent's field from game is exactly what you want to do with Gill, and this card is absolutely nuts. You're not playing a whole lot of stuff that stays in field, so being able to drop this whenever you want for whatever cost is really good. Against Prisia, just playing it for 0 and getting rid of Regalia, playing it for 1 and getting rid of Tamas, and like all their little dudes is really good. The biggest thing to think about though is can they respond to it by just clearing their field? If they have a Levitine in play, they're going to clear all the Resonators and sack Levitine to it. So sometimes playing it and doing it for 0 just to get rid of the Levitine before you do anything to your opponent's Resonators is the way to go. And you combo it with Gill. You use Gill's 0 ability to target the Levitine, see if they get rid of it first.
That's cool.
So. Like I said, Gill takes another approach to the control meta by just being able to use his 0 ability to be proactive on your removal spells.
So as long as you're active with Gill's ability, that's the best way to play him.
You see if your opponent responds. If your opponent doesn't respond, now you can use whatever it is you were going to do, and it's exiled from the game instead of wherever they wanted to go. Like with Rook Eggs need to go to the graveyard. So being able to use Gill's 0 ability to target the Rook Egg. So now if it dies that turn, it's gone for good, and they don't get the trigger. So it's like stuff interactive like that. Like if they have a Gwen and Rook in play, use 0 target the Rook Egg. So if they have to respond by Gwenning the Rook Egg now, or that trigger will never resolve this turn. So like I said, it gives you proactiveness in a control deck, which is typically reactive.
All right, thank you.